Greetings and salutations, welcome back to another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Brittany. Where we last left our nation, we're invading Morocco, we're invading Xi'an Korea, and we're invading Marahan. Also building up marks over here to invade Ethiopia. And we're waiting for a fleet. Actually, we have both of our fleets working together to get some troops over here, pick them up, and drop them off in Korea. Might have to actually buy a level of attack here. Let's do it. We can get another idea group. Yeah, I don't want to spend all of our admin on that though. Okay, let's liberate these provinces. Actually, let's move down here. No, they're not locked in. Okay, can't quite get over there yet. Gotta wait on these ships. And we're probably not too far in the hole in terms of manpower now. 43k versus like 96 when we were in the war. So that's not too bad. Okay, let's get this annexing. Or annexed. Keep these guys here because there's that fort right adjacent to them. And let me check to make sure that that text isn't important. 1 second, sorry. No, it isn't urgent. Okay, we can only take 19 overextension worth of stuff. And we haven't made much headway here. Spain's been winning and losing battles. Let's start moving these guys north now that they're starting to get some troops. Fleet's almost in place. Okay, they won't be able to hold out very long. Guess their capital's right here. Problem is that they have level 8 forts flanking it. Subjects should be able to handle that. Let's get this so that we're ahead of time. And I'll keep our subjects loyal. Have a spare general anywhere? We do. He's got a pip of siege, so that's useful. And we'll move our fleet down here so that we can blockade this port. See if we have any estate interactions that we can do. Particularly interested in more manpower. We're still 40k in the hole. Let's get the prestige. And let's set those guys in rebel suppression. They should be able to kill Jafar's rebels without any incident. Okay, there's an uprising in Thessaly. Okay, that's Spanish, that's why. Okay, let's set those guys in rebel suppression. Oh, we forgot to get rid of this fort. Let's do that. And one thing we should be doing is conquering some more stuff. Or vassal Burgundy. But you. Lithuania mates. Let's actually attack you. Yeah, they've got some cores, but we'll do this. The reason why. So that we could... Well, let's see, do we have any spare generals? We don't. Yeah, we'll just send this guy around. Okay, they finished that. Let's colonize here next. Let's get these guys south. Actually, why don't we move this guy over here? It's this guy. Because he's got Pippa Siege, so that will help. Ooh. I don't know where those troops came from. But this isn't going to work out for us. We'll retreat as soon as possible. Okay, at least these are highlands, so if they try chasing us in here, which they appear to be doing, we should be able to defeat them. Wow, no, they're throwing in way too many troops. So let's fall back to here. That costs us some manpower. Or leave it be. Let's move down south with that guy, and with this guy. Once we capture their capital, they won't be able to put up much of a fight. Okay. Yeah, let's go by sea. Christian for enemies. Okay, we captured Vilna, Lithuania. And we definitely need to break one of those forts. Having level 8 forts in mountains is a pain. They're going to draw us. We're not going to attack there yet. They just have too many troops moving around. They'll leave on the 17th. We'll get there on the 24th. We should wipe out this small stack. Bourgeoisie wants Hale in Ireland. Yeah, they can have it. Okay, that's good. Lithuania already wants out of our war. See if they'd give up their forts. Not quite yet, but I think they will soon. We'll just stay there for the moment. Oof. Well, at least we got these mercs. Two sets of mercs should be enough for up there. Okay, Korea. Let's finish you off. And let's start up this war. Start getting some spy power over here. And let's see if we could knock Tunis out of this war. Yeah, they'll leave. That will make our job a lot easier. Because now we outnumber them massively. And lots of troops up there. Yeah, we're almost done with this conflict, which will certainly please me greatly. We need some more mercs over here. Top priority is getting enough guys here for the siege. Okay, Korea. Let's annex you fully, if we can. Looks like it. That's 70 overextension. That'll bring us up to a 96. And as always, we don't want to deal with rebels because we're going to move these troops out of there really soon. Let's get everyone up here, plus the forts. Make sure I didn't miss like this island I did. We're up to 96.4. So we'll take 3.6. So we can get this as well. Actually, why don't we invade Korchin next? Let's just move these guys up to the border. We don't have enough manpower and everything to do that right now. Oh, they do have some troops here, so let's kill them first. Yeah, we'll lose a little bit of prestige. We can always get more prestige. have these 3 armies to restore order over here, so we'll be fine. Just see if any of our subjects need us. After that, Saxony, yeah. Yeah, things like look like they're going fine over here. 100,000 manpower. No, sorry, we don't have room for you yet. And looks like most of our army is exiled over there. Oops. See if this guy's here. And those rebels almost certainly captured the port. No, I thought they were going to capture the city before we could actually move into the port. But we're good. Muscovy's a maiden Corchin. We'll take out what's left when we get the opportunity. Really don't want to waste a bunch of manpower, but I don't think they're going to inflict heavy casualties on us. No. Not really. Congo's over, but we can't really do anything about that at the moment. Just pull these troops off and send them down next to Congo. Eventually they'll get men back into them. Someday. Let's go ahead and try to put in some more manpower buildings. Oh, those aren't even worth it. These really aren't either. $25. That'd be for our subject. 4,000. Let's get them some more manpower. That couldn't hurt. Okay, we'll just save the rest of the cash. And we could get another idea. But we're not really making much military power at the moment. We don't really want to use our other points. When some of our generals start to die off, we could get a military idea. Okay, let's go ahead and take these guys out. Looking at all sorts of prestige here. I guess back up to 100. There's close to it as we can get. That turned their army into rebels, but those forces will take care of them soon enough. Okay, we don't have enough room for Lithuania yet. $98K. Yeah, we're not getting further out of the hole. We're digging ourselves a little deeper. Sure. Tell friendlies that they can attach and see if we can get a small Spanish stack to help us siege this out. Or a large Spanish stack, anything. Okay, how are things going over here? Not super, but not bad. Let's send our troops over to help out. So we went to capture that fort and this. Let's go here first. They're sieging us out over here. Yeah, we need to end one of these wars, because our forces are stretched too thin. Let's improve relations with Spain. And Iraq. Yeah, we don't have any troops to deal with that. Well, we can pick up these guys and take them down there. Yeah, this war's a drag. Let's lose some prestige. Yes, that's 2 continents completely under our control. And our allies are taking care of that, our subjects. We are picking up some more manpower, so very slowly. Don't like the fact that they seem to be chasing us, so I'm going to build a couple units of mercs there, just so that they don't stack wipe this entire armed force. Yeah, that's what they were going for. Let's chase them. Let's make sure that they can't retreat. Okay, we captured this with the help of Spain. Spain was doing most of the work. Let's top off relations with our subject men. They seem to like us tons, so that's pretty good. Put them down. And the sow has fallen to us. Okay, do we have room for some conquered territory? We do. We're getting 27 worth of stuff. That works for me because we wanted those two provinces. And let's isolate them, take their cash. Let's keep that fort. And we'll keep both of them. It's not like we can't afford them. And let's move one army down here. Oh, that's the only army. Okay. But it freed up an army, so that's good. Once this falls, our life will be much, much easier. Because really these are the only things that they have keeping them in the war. Skopje. And their capital fort is just a capital fort. Almost done. Maybe we won't be able to piece them out immediately because we're still coring stuff. But this shouldn't take too much longer, June of next year. And we're 26 minutes in. Let's stop here, have a shorter video.